Hello and welcome back to the We Are City channel, and today we've got a massive game to kick the episode off on the Manchester City Master League on PES 21. It is Bayern Munich. We play Bayern, and if we beat Bayern, we will go through in the group. If we draw against Bayern, there's a chance that we don't go through in the Champions League, so we're desperate for a win to get against Bayern today. We battered them, actually, I thought, in that the reverse fixture. And in the end, they come through, didn't they, and still beat us 2, I think, was it 2-1, 2-0? We had lots of chances. Mason Greenwood scored 2 great goals against us. Hopefully, there's no Greenwood in the side today, but I'm expecting Greenwood to be in this Bayern team. So this is the side we're going to go with against Bayern Munich. Ederson starts in goal, a back four of Cancelo, Stones, Diaz and Laporte. Diaz, of course, will be suspended in the Premier League, but we've still got him here to captain us in the Champions League. Got Rodri and Gundogan in the middle with Bernardo in front. Kevin De Bruyne is quite tired. The same for Haaland. So it's Sterling on the left, Mahrez on the right. And Jesus been playing well. He's in upwards condition. He starts up top on his own. We've got Haaland, Foden, De Bruyne, Locatelli, Walker and Mendes on the bench. I'm thinking that probably Foden will come on at some point if we're in the lead already. If we need anyone, De Bruyne and Haaland are there, but I'm hoping we can give them a rest. Locatelli for Rodri as well to give him a rest, and maybe Kyle Walker at some point for Joao Cancelo. That's a strong side, the Bayern Munich side on the left-hand side there. Nubel in goal, no Manuel Neuer once again. It's Davies, Sula, Kouassi and David Alaba, the back four. Alaba again on that right-hand side. Tolisso and Kimmich in the middle. Sane, ex-Manchester City on the left. Gnabry on the right. And then it's Muller in behind Robert Lewandowski. Ocampos, Greenwood, Coleman all on the bench. Attacking options there. Boateng's not in the squad today. It's Pavard and Luka Hernandez on the bench. And of course, Manuel Neuer. And it's looking like Greenwood or Ocampos will come on to cause us problems. Even Coleman, they've got great options, haven't they, in the wide areas. That's something we need to keep an eye on. That's why we're playing the Laporte, Stones and Diaz sort of back three again today to try and handle those pacey wingers of Bayern Munich. Well, look at the beautiful Allianz Arena in Munich today as we play Bayern Munich in the Champions League. A big one. We win this at the Allianz, we go through. We lose, we're out. And if we draw, we still have a chance of going through. But really, we just need to pick up 3 points, don't we, in this group and go through in second place. Bayern are pretty much confirmed first place. And you expected them to rest players maybe, but they haven't done. Full strength from Bayern Munich today. So Manchester City versus Bayern Munich. It's live from the Allianz. Cancelo, Mahrez. Sané's definitely learned how to defend, doesn't he? A bit more disciplined in his defensive movement. We haven't really got Mendes out wide today, making those overlapping runs, which is useful. Sterling, great ball. Bernardo Silva, Nubel gets a touch on it. Gabriel Jesus! And at the moment, Jesus has really hit the heights, hasn't he, that we expected of him. Another goal for this man, and when he plays at the moment, he's scoring, he's playing really well. He really is. Sterling here with a beautiful ball over the top. Again, lofty ball on his right foot through to Bernardo. It's headed. Nubel just gets a touch on it, and Jesus quick to react. That's what we like to see. And it's a good finish as well. And we lead 1-0 in Germany. See the replay here. Sterling with a beautiful ball. He's played a few this season like that over the top. Bernardo is ready. Nubel stops it. Jesus finishes it. Gabriel Jesus. Right in form, and he could put us into the next stage, the quarterfinals, the round of 16 actually, of the Champions League. 1-0 lead in Germany. Stones, good touch. Wide to Cancelo. He goes wide to Mahrez, up against Alphonso Davies. He won't beat it for pace. He might beat it for skill. Jesus. To Sterling, well played Jesus. Sterling back to Jesus, Sterling back in there. Oh, he's won it, Sterling, he's got his foot round that. And he can't put it in the back of the net. But a good opportunity there for Sterling. Chasing down when he loses the ball, which is what we like to see. Sané again. Alphonso Davies. Pacey fullback. Skilled fullback. But he's given the ball away again. Oh, Bernardo's lost it though in a poor position. Muller. Lewandowski with a shot that's wide. Diaz put him under pressure a bit. But we give the ball away there in this silly position with Bernardo Silva. Need to avoid doing things like that in big games. Cancelo. Great ball. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo lifts it over the top. David Alaba, good defending. Corner ball. Very good defending from David Alaba. Some of the big men in the box. It's Diaz with a free header. Nubel. Oh, claws it away. Good header from Diaz, that is. And it's clawed away by Alexander Nubel. Combination of Nubel and Kimmich. Maybe he wouldn't have kept that out if it wasn't Kimmich behind him. Gundogan on the corner once more. Again in towards Diaz. Diaz with another header. Well, they had the warning signs. I think that's Diaz's first goal for the club this season. The warning signs before that. And the second time it's crossed into Diaz. It gets into his head. He gets in the back of the net, doesn't it? They had a warning sign. He did it again, and Diaz this time another free header. Alexander Nubel, nowhere near him. The captain celebrates. 2-0 we lead Bayern Munich. Got a good chance of going through now. Things have just clicked, haven't they, in recent... For that dragging, Cancelo's dragging them all away. Because it creates space for Bernardo now. Oh, what a ball! Jesus! Oh, he should score. What a pass that is from Rodri. Brilliant football, unlocked them. Absolutely unlocked this defence. Cancelo, great turn. Mahrez, look at Bernardo's run. Into Jesus. Back into Bernardo Silva. 3-0. Fantastic football. That should be game over already. But we've torn Bayern apart today. With some classy stuff. Cancelo a little turn into Mahrez. Into Bernardo. Into Jesus. He cuts it back to Bernardo. And he puts it in the back of the net. Alaba flying at the back post to block it. No chance. Manchester City lead 3-0 in Germany. And we're finishing our chances. That's a big difference as well between the two sides. We're actually finishing our chances. Something we couldn't do earlier on in the season. Great goal by Bernardo. Half time 3-0 up. I mean, it's similar to the Liverpool game, really. We've beat them in the first half, and probably in the second half, we might not even score. And that is half time 3-0. Jesus, Diaz, and Bernardo Silva. 3 Portuguese-speaking players, 2 Portuguese, 1 Brazilian. What finishes Bayern Munich here? And they're still top of the group, Bayern. Nothing to worry about, but looks like we're going through. Gnabry. Alaba long. Diaz against Muller. Who do you think wins that one? Ruben Diaz every time. Lewandowski. Muller. Oh, great footwork from Thomas Muller. It's a great goal. 3-1. Bayern feel they're back in it. Good little ball roll from Muller. Dragged the ball away from Diaz, I think it was. See it again here. Yeah, he'd gone the wrong way, Diaz. It's a good finish as well from Thomas Muller. 3-1. A bit worrying. We don't tend to keep clean sheets. We don't tend to concede more than 1 goal at the moment. I mean, if we added a pacey winger to this side with a bit of physicality, I think teams would struggle against us. That's a great ball. Muller, great pass. Lewandowski doesn't miss. 3-2. Game is definitely on here. 3-2. Good cross. This by Sane. Into Muller. Cuts us apart. Then it's into Lewandowski. Laporte's got to follow Lewandowski. He's not missing a chance like that. 3-2. I'm getting a bit worried. And I think we will change it about a bit. Cancelo's going to come off for Walker. Going to move him back into a right back position, Kyle Walker. Because down that left hand side is where the problems are coming from, Leroy Sané. Alaba, oh, Bernardo's pressing high now. Kouassi, oh, he's lost it, the youngster. He's lost it to Bernardo Silva, who makes it 4-2. Punishes the young man from his mistake. Bernardo scores. They'll be disappointed with that. Second of the game for Bernardo Silva. The pressing, though, it's the hard work. Kouassi here. What is he, 18, 19 years of age? He's been punished here in a Champions League game. He can't be that slow. He's telling the linesman, I think, to look at that, and he thinks it's a foul. Good work by Bernardo. Good physicality by Bernardo Silva there. 4-2. Rodri. Oh, nasty foul on Rodri there. It's got to be a free kick. It's going to be a free kick. I was going to actually shoot with Rodri then. Once he'd skipped past Kimmich. I was about to hit this. He couldn't do. Studs on Rodri's. Studs, pretty much. The chance for a free kick. Mahrez is going to have this one. Gundogan wasn't so impressive last time. Mahrez! Oh, he's tipped onto the post by Nubel. What a save that is. Really good free kick from Riyad Mahrez. What a save by Nubel. Looks tired a bit, Sterling. He's put a lot of hard work in today, but he's burst away from Alaba. Sterling, oh, down the box. It's got to be a penalty. It had to be a penalty, that. Kouassi with a foul. Looked like a clear foul on Raheem Sterling. That's going to be full time anyway. 4-2. The players celebrate. They know that puts them through into the knockout rounds of the Champions League. They celebrate a bit too much for me, but I suppose people didn't expect them to go through after those poor performances at the start of the group, really. But the second half of the group, they've made up for it with brilliant performances, and they're into the round of 16 of the Champions League. Good performance as well today against a good side in Bayern Munich. So here's how the final Champions League groups look. Manchester United and Juventus go through. Atletico and Young Boys out. Bayern and us through. Lyon out. I mean, Lyon went out with 10 points. That is pretty disappointing, isn't it? Marseille and Barcelona through. Zenit and Standard Liège out. Inter and Shakhtar through. Fenerbahce, Olympiacos out. Napoli and Zagreb through. PSV and Galatasaray out. Real Madrid and Tottenham Hotspur through. Porto and Copenhagen out. Dortmund and Benfica have gone through as well. Bruges and Celtic out. And then finally PSG and Liverpool have gone through. Leipzig have gone out along with Swiss side Basel. So some strong teams that have gone through there. I don't think we can draw an English team quite yet in the round of 16, but we can in the quarterfinals. And the next game is against Stoke City. And we will simulate this game against Stoke City and the game in the Club World Cup at Qatar. So simulate against Stoke City away. It's a 1-0 win. Still top of the table by 2 points. Liverpool have moved up, though it looks like Manchester United have lost. Arsenal as well have moved up. Table's starting to take shape now, isn't it, really? Well, we've got a Club World Cup now and 2 Club World Cup games if we are to win this one. So if you go to our game plan, I'm going to change things around a bit. Locatelli's in. Is Rodri picked up an injury? He is. He's out for 3 days. But we're going to put a second team out there for these games, because I don't want the first team playing in the Club World Cup. We don't actually have another centre-back, do we, with the fact that Ruben Diaz is out. Suspended. Well, this is the side that's going to be playing in the Club World Cup for us. It's Luis in goal, Walker, Ake, Mendy and Zinchenko the back. Mendy's back in the team. Ilic and Locatelli in the midfield with Bernardo in front, Foden on the left, Ferran on the right and Jesus up front. We're going to rest these main players for the big games that are coming up, because we've got a game against Leicester City not far away. The first team we play. So 1-0 win against Al Ahly, so we'll place Flamenco in the final, the Brazilian side. Second team out there again. And a 2-0 win in the final over Flamenco. So I suppose that's another trophy, but not games I'm interested in playing the Club World Cup games, to be honest with you. Not at all. It's match day 17 now. We're going to a game against West Ham. We'll go back into our lineup and change it out to the first team once again. So our next game is against West Ham, and we're going to put out a team to simulate once again, because we've got that big game against Leicester City that I do want to play. So Sterling's in downwards condition. Foden in. Ferran on the bench. Other than that, we'll go with that side. So it's Ederson in goal. Haaland's in downwards condition as well. And Cancelo. A couple of downwards condition players. So it's Ederson in goal. Walker, Stones, Laporte and Mendes at the back. Gundogan and Rodri in the midfield. De Bruyne in front. Mahrez on the right. Foden on the left. And Gabriel Jesus up top. We should beat this West Ham side in a simulation. They are not even in the top 10. So they don't interest me. So 1-0 win. Our teams around us doing: Chelsea lose 2-0 to Liverpool, Everton draw 1-1 with Leeds, Southampton 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Arsenal 0, Villa 2. So teams around us are losing. United draw 1-1 and West Brom have beat Leicester 3-0. That's really good for us at the top of the table. So 42 points now. There's definitely a good bit of daylight between us and Leicester in second place and Liverpool in third place. Spurs and United 4th and 5th. Arsenal, Wolves, Everton, Chelsea all drop out of that top 5 area. And West Brom, they managed to catapult themselves out of the relegation zone. They're looking quite good as well. If they're beating Leicester 3-0, they must be a good side. And we face Leicester next. And if we beat them, then they'll drop down into 3rd position, won't they, Leicester? And that'll give the chances to Liverpool, United to leapfrog them really in the league. So we need to win this game against Leicester City today. Well, we've got plenty of players in downwards condition today. Ederson also. So we're going to take him out. Maximiliano, that's what he's here for, to play these games. This is the side we're going to go with. Cancelo, you see Bernardo Silva also in downwards condition. So he's Maximiliano in goal, Walker, Stones, Laporte and Mendes, the back 4. Of course, Ruben Diaz is still suspended. One more game suspended for Ruben Diaz. We've got Rodri and Gundogan in the midfield. De Bruyne in front, the captain. Foden on the left, Ferran on the right, and it's Erling Haaland up top. 3 of the best young players in the world, forward-wise, all in that front line. And Mahrez, Sterling, Jesus on the bench, Locatelli, Ake, Zinchenko. Plenty of options off the bench as well. As for that Leicester side, they've gone with Danny Ward over Schmeichel in goal. It's a back 5 of Pereira, Soyuncu, Bruno, Evans and James Justin. And Didi, top in assists, isn't he, in the Premier League? Holds the midfield with, I'm not sure who that is on the right-hand side of midfield, with Tielemans on the left. And then it's Hurst up top with Jamie Vardy. So A 67 rated striker up there. Funes Mori, Castagna, Mendy, Pryor. It's Dewsbury Hall. I think he's a youngster, isn't he? Iosi Perez there. Fofana not even in the squad. And also Kelechi Iheanacho, ex-Manchester City, is on the bench. Big side, big game today against a good side in Leicester. Because they're in second place and they can close the gap on us if we were to lose or draw today. Well, not if they draw, but I don't want to draw. I need to extend this gap even further at the top of the table. So snow is falling here at the King Power Stadium. As we go away, it's first versus second. It is Sky Blue versus Royal Blue. It's Manchester City versus Leicester City. The fans are freezing there in the coats. Big coats for all the fans, hoping to stay warm here. So Manchester City versus Leicester. It's live from the King Power Stadium. Haaland into De Bruyne. Oh, great run by Gundogan. Nearly found him. Here's Varane on the right hand side up against James Justin. There's a run and overlap by Walker, which we tried to find. Couldn't do so. Vardy. Great ball into Hurst. Oh, he's away from Laporte. Laporte's done well. Of course, Hurst, we said 67 rated, the striker. Surprised that he started the game. Obviously, he's in very good form, the youngster. I assume he's a youngster. Varane. Long ball. Brilliant long ball. Haaland. Oh, great save. Great save by Ward. Brendan Rodgers blooding some of the youth. Oh, good block by Foden. Because he's going to get in the end of this. He is going to the end of this. Off he goes, Phil. Can he put a good cross? And he does to Haaland. It's a very dangerous cross. Sort of dipped in front of the defender. Bruno gets it away, the centre-back. Haaland's in there. Haaland with a header. Oh, it's palmed away by the keeper. I mean, I'd happily take a draw here. Liverpool might get a bit closer to us, but keeps Leicester within a good few points. Is Vardy. Laporte. Not defended well. Maximiliano with a class save. This man, he's a fantastic second choice keeper. Mendes. Oh, he's won it back again. Struggled today to string passes together, like we said. We not knocking it around as well. Here's Hurst. Mendes in on him. Good cross. Vardy's in there. Maximiliano makes another save. He's been the more active keeper, the Portuguese. Into Foden. Great footwork. Foden. De Bruyne. Oh, good save. Slipped by Pereira. Mendes onto the end of it. Foden. Round the corner to Gundogan. De Bruyne. Oh, tried to lift that to Varane, who was in a lot of space. Good at retaining possession is Foden. Here's Mendes. Bit of pace down the wide area. Gets a great cross into Haaland. Oh, what a cross that is from Nuno Mendes. This young man is going to be one of the best fullbacks in the world on the left-hand side. He's absolutely class. He's got the pace, he's got the strength, he's good defensively, and he's good offensively. Look at this. He's got all the physical attributes to be a good player, and his cross and his technical ability is fantastic. What a cross that is to Haaland. He's a big man, Haaland. Not known really for his head, is he? Or his heading. But no problems here, because he puts it on a plate for him, does Mendes. And Haaland there rises above everyone. Into the bottom corner. And what does Haaland do as soon as he scores? He points to that man, Nuno Mendes. Because Nuno has assisted him here. Again. And we lead by 2 goals. 1 goal to 0. Foden. Nice ball into Haaland. Used his body well, but just lose it. And that is half-time. 1-0 we lead. In a big game, like we said, in the Premier League. Maximiliano's been fantastic in goal. Made plenty of saves as the goalkeeper. And at the other end, we've put in one fantastic ball and got one fantastic goal. Here's Varane. Well played, Varane. Walker. De Bruyne. Oh, great touch as well there. Gundogan. Mendes. Foden. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes into Haaland. 2-0. What a fullback he is. What a fullback he is. Haaland scores again. I mean, what a striker he is. He just always scores, doesn't he? But Nuno Mendes. There again. Great link up with Foden. See here. Gundogan into Mendes. Into Foden. A little back heel back to Mendes. Across the box. Through the legs of Bruno. And into Erling Haaland, who taps it in. Another assist for Mendes. Another goal for Haaland. 2-0 we lead. Wonderful football. We're in such good form, aren't we, at the moment? Obviously, it's going to drop at some point. We're going to go back to the old ways we were playing for about 4 or 5 games. But that happens in PES Master League. Your teams tend to, you know, drop a lot of form, play really poorly, you're disappointed in them, and then you just suddenly, everything seems to click, and everything's working well again. Oh, good turn by Vardy. Foul by Walker, smart foul. Jose Perez puts it wide. Foul on Vardy there that kept us safe because he looked for the 1-2. Walker's going to get booked for that one. Understandable. It was a smart bit of play by Walker, though, to foul Vardy there because he knows that Vardy's going to be looking for that 1-2. Advantage played. Pereira. Round Sterling. Tielemans. Blocked by Walker. Still flew. Maximiliano made a great save. And again. Gundogan intercepts this one. Jesus holds the play up. Varane. Great ball. Great ball. De Bruyne. Good save by Ward. Great ball by Varane. Oh, Mendes. Tries his luck. There's this Portuguese fullback. Tried to put that in the top corner with Nuno. Picked it up. It was a great ball by Ferran Torres before that, though. Played straight away to Mendes. I thought he was going to cross this into Jesus, and I thought, you know what? Let's hit this one. I think I should have gone near post, really. Near post, top corner. Might have been a better option. Dewsbury hauls off. Dennis Pright's on. Varane. Jesus. Varane. Oh, he's got there, Varane. Clips one into Gundogan. Falls all the way through to the back post. Pright's not even moving. Sterling's left it. They've crossed it in for us. What's going on there? Every player unresponsive. Vardy. Great ball. Great run by Perez. Laporte. Oh, he just stopped for a second there. Perez scores. I just stopped because I thought Perez was going to cut back inside on his right foot. You give Perez just that extra yard to shoot. I don't know if Maximiliano should do better here. It's a good finish though, isn't it? The young keeper beaten. 2-1 and Leicester City know they could rescue their title hopes in this game if they were to get another one. We know. Only 1 minute left. Might not get Locatelli on, but Leicester might get a chance. Gundogan, great play. Back to Maximiliano. Hold on to this ball, young man. And then out wide, and that is full time. A 2-1 win, a double from Haaland, the 2 assists from Nuno Mendes that give us a 2-1 lead at the King Power against second place Leicester and push us further up the table away from the teams below. Disappointed Soyuncu there. What a win that is. So Liverpool did beat Southampton 1-0 and Chelsea beat Everton 4-0. United won 2-0. Anyone else? Arsenal lost 4-2 to Spurs. So that means that Liverpool are now within 5 points of us. Leicester dropped down into 4th position. Spurs are up into 3rd and Manchester United into 5th. Chelsea up into 6th. So the big clubs are all starting to battle now in that top 4. So for our final game of the episode, we play a team down the relegation position, West Bromwich Albion away, but a West Brom side that did beat second place, or former second placed Leicester City, who give us a tough game. So we've gone with Edison in goal today, Cancelo, Diaz, Ake and Mendes the back four, Gundogan and Locatelli in the middle, giving Rodri a rest with Bernardo in front. Then it's Gabriel Jesus on the right, Raheem Sterling on the left, and Erling Haaland up top. We've got Laporte, Stones and Zinchenko on the bench with Rodri, De Bruyne and Riyad Mahrez. Foden misses out today, and Kyle Walker as well. And Ferran Torres is actually injured for 5 days. Must have picked something up in the training. They've got Button, Furlong, Ivanovic still about, Kyle Bartley and Maitland-Niles at left back, AJ, Farias and Livermore in the middle, and then it's Phillips and Diangane up top, and then they've got Grant Robinson, Snodgrass, Sulu, Sissoko, O'Shea on the bench. No Gibbs. A lot of left backs, haven't they? West Brom. Should be a side that we're beating though, despite being a tough place to go and win. So from the Hawthorns, Manchester City versus West Brom. Like we said, a tough team to go and face at the Hawthorns, but a team we should beat. Like, they did beat Leicester City 3-0, didn't they? So there's obviously quite an edge to them. Not a bad side. Was in our sky blue today. West Brom in the usual stripes. And it's live from the Hawthorns. Gone there into Pereira on this right-hand side. Furlong, Nuno Mendes. The best fullback in the world this man's going to become. I'm telling you now. Look at Locatelli. He's found Haaland. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, what a finish. Holds the players off. Well, he may have lost Sergio Aguero. He was lethal, wasn't he, in front of goal? But Erling Haaland is just as good. Played nearby the Italian midfielder Locatelli. Haaland just holds the men off. No problems for him. Back of the net. Wonderful finish from Haaland. easy finish, really. He sort of pulls Button in with his heavy touch. The goalkeeper puts in the back of the net. 1-0 we lead West Brom straight away. AJ, Livermore. Wide. Cancelo in on, is it Matt Phillips? Livermore again, great pass. Phillips across. Oh, Diaz with it. Chance here, it's a free kick. Diaz put a foot in there. And he nearly deflected that cross into the path of, I think it was Dingane up top. Chance though from a set piece, and that's what West Brom want. I don't know why. There's one player just all alone in the box here. Gundogan gets it away. Jesus in a wide area. Sterling. He's played some really nice passes this season. This one's into Jesus. Great save by the keeper. Punched away then. And then cleared away. Good ball by Sterling. He's played a couple of really nice passes so far in recent games. Over the top. Off defences. Sterling! Ooh, flashed that one, didn't he? Rocketed that. It's a shame he didn't go in the top corner. Caught it well, did Raheem Sterling. Shifts it onto his right foot. Sees an opportunity. Button was coming out of his net, it seemed. Never getting on the end of that one, was he, the goalkeeper? Locatelli. Brilliant ball. Bit of backspin on it. Haaland with a... Oh, great volley overhead kick. Nice ball by Locatelli, though. Had the backspin on that, which allowed it to sit up to Cancelo, because it looked like it was going out of play. You see it drops there. It allowed Cancelo to whip it in. I don't know if Haaland could have took a touch maybe and laid it off to Bernardo. I went for the shot. Didn't expect him to do the spectacular volley, to be honest. Mendes. Oh, tries to get one into Haaland. It's deflected away. Well played Cancelo. Jesus. Ball into Cancelo. Cuts it back. Haaland on his right foot. Oh, he slices it wide. I expected Haaland to score that one. Good football again. Jesus found Cancelo on the overlap. He cuts it back to Haaland. He snatched at that shot, hasn't he, Erling Haaland, which you don't expect of him. He does seem to miss a lot of chances, Haaland. He scores a lot as well, bear in mind, but he does miss quite a few chances as well. I mean, if he was even more clinical, which is a hard task to ask of Haaland, if he was even more clinical, we could be seeing a hat-trick every single game he plays, because we do create chances for him, especially at the moment. A bit lucky there, deflects to one of our players. Jesus, who's got to play it into that area there. Tried to do it. Bernardo. Oh, what a lovely pass. Gundogan. Sterling. Brilliant football. Haaland. Oh, he's sent Button to the floor. Haaland blocks on the line. Brilliant block by the West Brom player. They hang on through the baggies. Somehow. Here's Livermore. Ball straight through the middle. Is he onside here? He's onside, Phillips. Edison claims it. What's going on with the defence here? What is going on with the defence there? Well, luckily, Phillips can't finish his chances. Slow to react. Cancelo. Still going Joao. Sterling. Mendes. Can cross a ball, can Mendes, and Haaland's in there. It's cleared away by Bartley, I think it was, in the box. Corner. Cancelo swings it in. Locatelli! Oh, well, he gets his first goal as the Italian. His first goal in blue. 2-0. That's game over. Great cross by Cancelo. Locatelli's in there. Good header by the Italian midfielder. Showing his strength there. 2-0, and as the substitutions come on, he finishes his chances, Manuel Locatelli. Well, that's surely game over for West Brom now. Now into Gundogan. Because Sterling's run. Great ball by Gundogan. Sterling. Sterling! Oh, could have put it in the bottom corner. Saved by Button. Went straight down the middle in the end. Great ball by Gundogan. This is outside the boot as well. You think Sterling's away. Just can't get away from the player. And in the end, it's a poor finish from Raheem Sterling. Good football, and that is full time. A 2-0 win at the Hawthorns. Gives us another 3 points and keeps us top of the Premier League table. And that is going to end today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. Please do keep watching the PES Master Leagues. Keep liking the videos. Keep subscribing to the channel. And we'll see you next time.